The first thing we think about as tourists and travelers is the best places or where to stay in the countries we are visiting or slow traveling. This is why I have lined up the best areas in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia that you can check out and pick one or two and then compare the prices that you get. Welcome to the channel once again. My name is Jominta. All we do here is traveling slowly to explore cultures, food, and lifestyle and the cost of living of places that we visit. I know some of you come here for migration. Recently what I have done is moved the migration topics to a separate channel because that is where we're going to talk about the behind the scenes of the travels we do on this channel and more of migration topics. We delve deep into it. So check out the second channel and then subscribe to the channel because I am now moving the videos on there. So have patience for me. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly do well to subscribe to the channel and also like our videos because it helps us a lot when you click like to the videos you watch. And comment. Ask any questions you want to ask. Even if it's migration, I'll just direct you to the right video on the second channel or wherever it is. I always read the comments, so don't be shy at all and comment below. Since Saudi Arabia opened up for tourists, many people have taken the chance to come and visit this amazing country which has different and variety of natural attractions. Mountains, the wadis, which are the little falls, and amazing places where it snows in the winter and some places are cold. If you are thinking Saudi Arabia is all hot and extreme hot, no, that's not how it is at all. As I'm talking to you right now, the weather is nice, it's getting nicer. So that is how it is. So as always, I'm going to refer to my notes here and let's dig in. So I have our Hamra'a, and one tip is when you're looking for the names, I'll get to another name which I'll let you know. Sometimes it's the same place but it has different, the spelling is different. So that's one thing you should take note of. Our Hamra'a has a modern feel, has upscale hotels, has lively dining scene, meaning that eateries around. Also provides a beautiful Corniche views of the Red Sea. It also has plenty of shopping options. So if you live in Al Hamra'a, it means that you're close by and you're able to go to these shopping centers. There are so many malls. Guys, there's so many malls in Jeddah. Sometimes I can't even count them. And yesterday I was coming home and then noticed that there's a new mall being built. I was like, oh my goodness, another mall. So there's so many malls that you can think of. There are so many. If you want the gold mall, where you want to buy the gold, it's there. Where you want to buy abayas, there. The expat shops or the foreign shops, they are all in the malls. So shopping, this place is like, it's made for shopping and eating and spending money. That's what I always say. So that's Al Hamra'a. So it's called districts. That is how they call it. So in the UK, we call it towns, I would say. But let's say I live in Kent, which is a county. Jeddah is the county, but here it's called a province. And the towns in there are called districts. So yeah, if it's similar to where you are, then you would understand. But if you're coming from the UK, then it's a bit different. So that's how it is. The second place I'm going to talk about is Abhur, and that is where we are. So it is a district, I should say. Yeah, district. Yeah, I should say it's a district. If you want the coastal areas, if you want, to boast of clear waters, sandy beaches, and a variety of resorts. So what they've done here is, and let me just, I'll make a video on this later. Most of the beaches are private beaches, which I talked about in one of my videos, which I'll link somewhere in the video and also in the description below. So Most are private beaches, and recently they have the public ones where there's a place where there's another beach where you go free, but then you buy the chairs or whatever that is there that you're going to use. So I'm going to talk about beaches later. If you are interested in the beaches here and want to explore, let me know. So Abhur is where you find the water sports, snorkeling, diving, and they have jet skiing. And I think in one of the video I was talking about, you guys, if you watched that video, you see the jet skiing, the boat rides on there. It was very early in the morning, but then people were out. It was as early as 7 o'clock in the morning. Yes. People were out enjoying themselves. So Abhur is a very interesting place and very beautiful as well. North of it is, developing, because this is where the tallest building in the world is going to be. So let me just ask this. Are you the type of person who will prefer staying close to the beaches or center of town? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so. Thank you guys. So we move to a third one, which is the Corniche area. So the Corniche area is where you get the beaches, or yes, the sea views. And it's ideal for enjoying sea views and has a range of international chain hotels, including resort style properties. So if you are more into staying in international hotels because it makes you feel safe, then that's fine. And also staying in the Corniche area helps you to explore the attractions there, and there are so many amazing restaurants there, so you can explore all these amazing international restaurants and also local ones. There are so many, you know what, and you also get to walk the long Corniche, which can take you hours and hours and hours. When you come north, you come to Abhur. So from Corniche south to north, you're coming to Abhur. So you see how it is. If you're traveling to Saudi Arabia, then you need a VPN. So Surfshark is what I will recommend for you. The link is in the description. You get 86% off for 3 months, and you can make your WhatsApp calls, check your banking apps in your country. Whatever you want to check, you are able to check it. So check out the link in the description. The amazing 3 places where I would recommend for tourists or even travelers to stay. So Al-Shati is an upscale coastal neighborhood in northern Jeddah. Luxury residencies, what do you want? Red Sea proximity, so the Red Sea is close by. Basically, all these towns I'm going to mention now, they are close by King Abdulaziz Road. I love that road. That road is so beautiful. And this is where the locals would recommend that you stay, because you are able to get to so many places easily. You don't have to be in a taxi for 20 minutes or 25 minutes or even 30 minutes. For us in Abhur, we will take about 30-35 minutes to get to Balad, historic old town. Then we go on to Al Muhammadiyah. So this is also spelled differently. The spelling will confuse you. So when I put the spellings here, you chat or you type it in Google and it might give you a different spelling. So just take note of it and insist on what I have put here, because there are names. Sometimes some of these districts have 2 names, 3 names. I go like, okay, what's happening here? I'm confused. But that's how it is. So it is modern. It has the luxury feel. North of Jeddah as well. Not so north, because it's down us. So we are north. We are north. I would say we are north, because from us, then you go further to all the private beaches, and then you're going to where? Economic city. So the economic city is the King Abdullah economic city. So this is further away and it's close to Thuwal. So it's another town which is about 40 minutes from us who are north of Jeddah, or north, yeah, of Jeddah. So that's it. So Al-Muhammadiyah is close to town. Al-Shati, close to town, even though it says North Jeddah. I just wanted to explain it to you guys, so you wouldn't, if you come into Jeddah, you wouldn't feel like, oh, I don't want to stay in these places. But there are amazing places, and you can get some of the, the best deals in the places which are north of the center of Jeddah. So the next one we talk about is Azara. Some call it Azara, some call it Alzara. I don't know, but it's modern, popular, and also family friendly, and various residential options. So basically, these are all the places where if you're traveling, slow traveling, or as a tourist, you can live here. For migration, it's going to be on my second channel, and I'm going to talk, deep into it and the types of accommodations and all that. But on this channel, it's all about traveling, slow traveling, and tourists as well. If you need help visiting Jeddah, just let me know in the comments below, because some haven't been in the region before, and the questions I keep getting is it safe? Is it this? All the questions that people ask. Some will ask me on Facebook, some will ask me on Instagram and all that. So if you need help, just comment need help, and then we'll take it from there. Have a conversation on whatever thing that needs to be shared with you, so you know that coming here you're going to have a nice time or an amazing time. The last one I'm going to talk about is Balad. So people will prefer going to Balad, but before making this video I was doing a research, and most people who talked about living in Balad, in terms of accommodation, they didn't really have a great experience with their accommodation, but maybe they didn't know, because Balad is the old town. It's like Jeddah Old Town. So you can imagine maybe the accommodation they will get there. They loved their trip here, but they didn't like the accommodation they had in Balad. If you are the type that wants your modern feel, because Jeddah is mixed, you can get that modern. What do you want? Do you want a hotel where it is so modern, luxurious? You'll get it here. So that is how it is. Do you want the budget friendly? You'll get it here. So that's how it is in Jeddah. So just pick what you want. The fact that you see videos on YouTube saying Balad, visiting Balad and all that, doesn't mean you have to go and live in Balad. You can live in Obhur, where we are, and get to do snorkeling, diving, and all the jet skiing and the amazing water sports. You can live in Al-Shati, Azara, and all those places which are upscale, modern, and you get to have or see expats. So the only downside is living in Obhur. One thing is you don't really see expats, especially expats from the UK, from the US and all that. They are not many. So that's one thing. If you are slow traveling here, you will find that you've lived here for maybe 3 months, you're a digital nomad, but you can't really find people. So that's one thing I want to put out there as well. So you might as well just maybe check out Al-Muhammadiyah, Ashati, and all those places close to town, because at the end of the day, you'll see the expats in the shops and in the malls. You see them. But if you're close by and you see an expat and you're able to have, a chat and all that, it's nice. It's a nice feeling. So when it comes to Balad, my take is, don't, if you like it, that's fine. But I would say, don't think living in Balad is going to be so modern. Yeah, because living in the center of Balad is an old town. Yeah. There you have it, guys. What would you guys like me to talk about when it comes to visiting Jeddah? And I have videos that will be coming up for Portugal as well, because we've toured Portugal for months, and I will be releasing the videos for visiting. All the things we learned through our slow travel are going to come on this channel. So look out for them if you are a Portugal fan. Yeah, because I love Portugal as well. I still love it. My kids always say, when are we going back to Porto? They love Porto so much. So yeah, there you have it. The 7 places that you can stay in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Let me know what you think. Which one would you love to stay? Now we come to booking tips. So if you are, let's say, slow traveling, coming for a week, and you don't like the hotels, this is my tip. So what you have to do is, if you're using, let's say, Airbnb, just message the owner or the owner of the place. Tell them you were coming this day to this date. Do they have any special offer for you? That is the tip. It will help you get a deal. And you know what? Coming to this region, I noticed, or what I have realized, is they haggle. And I think it's kind of fun as well. It's a culture which is fun and interesting. So you can just, message them, ask them. Because when we had our Airbnb, people will ask us for a special offer, and we'll give it out because they've asked for it. So just ask if there's any special offer for you, and you're surely going to get a deal or get some percentage off for you. That's the booking tip I want to leave for you guys. This applies to Airbnbs, the Vrbo, those that you can contact the owners, because they own the properties. And you know what? You don't get people coming all year round such that you don't want to give any special offer. So they will definitely give you a special offer. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. If you like this video, just let me know in the comments below, because it helps the algorithm spread our video as well. And like this video, do us a favor, like it, because you help this channel, and yeah, you help us to grow. Thank you so much. Do you know that this is the best time to visit this region, Middle East? So if you have a short holiday, 1 week, 4 days, 5 days, just come check out Jeddah in Saudi Arabia, and you would love it, because the weather is amazing. It's so perfect. Jeddah is just amazing. Living in West Africa when I was growing up, and living in the UK for almost 2 decades, I will say that the weather here from November or October actually till I think April is amazing. It's the perfect weather I have experienced, hands down. So don't take my word for it, just visit Jeddah. I'll see you in the next video. Check out this video on the shopping experience in Jeddah and where to get a colorful, stylish abaya.